Next up on Nick at Night, Weeknight there with Ellie Muller, and then a couple of random shows that Nick at Night happens to get for no apparent reason whatsoever. Or for some reason, I don't know what. But just stay glued to Nick at Night, will you please? Thank you. I've always wanted to late night talk shows that have crazy and a lot of fun and far away from Miranda Cosgrove, she will be back. It's Weeknight and Ellie Muller. And everything that Miranda Cosgrove is so grateful she has in her swimming pool and her hot tub. Mr. Ellie Guggy Mueller. Ha! Welcome to Weeknight Update. I'm Ellie Guggy Mueller. Once again, that theme song was made for this program, courtesy of our good friend Baby Lamb Creations, who does the Baby Lamb and Friends program and everything else on his channel. So please check him out. He also goes by Simon A. Michael's like Cast, really good friend of mine. And we just, I saw him retire from Weeknight Update a couple of weeks ago, but he and I are still cool and are making a film together for his channel, so or something like that. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. Specs by Ken, always great with his band edits and things like that. Want to light up and comes to Radio Jingles channel. Got Radio Jingles for days, Chrissy Chris and CC Wins with random stuff, and slightly average days. You know, she has very interesting content. You know what? She and I don't always agree. You know, just like a lot of my friends on this program and I don't always agree, but we try our best to get along, and we always try to talk about everything. So please check those people out, and also got some good news for you. Rocky Blow 10 will be joining the program in a couple weeks. All right, we'll keep you posted on that and things like that. I just want to let everybody know that. Now, we're dealing with Miranda Cosgrove this evening. Now we're going to see what's up with her. A woman who wants some money. Well, not working for so long can do that to you. She has a very big net worth, though. $10 million. And listen to this, right? She was making $180,000 an episode on the original iCarly program. That should tell you that she only cares about her money. So, she wanted the show to be rebooted. Well, actually, there was a lot of talk of the show being rebooted. But anyway, it's going to be on this thing called Paramount Plus. Which, if you don't know anything about it, don't bother. It's just a streaming service that has, random stuff. It's not that exciting. Anyway, she even had a few reunions on YouTube and Vine and things like that. So that goes to show you that she only wants two things: old friends and money. Old friends and money. I don't know if that's odd or not, but I do know one thing for sure. She loves being rich. Let's do a top 8 list with MP and the Pink Cat. Let's go. Alright. Boys, what's the category tonight? Tonight's category, top 8 things that Miranda Cosgrove will always care about. Number 8, mud. Number 7, skunks. Number 6, elephants. Number 5, dew. Number 4, skunk juice. Number 3, armpits. Number 2, limos. And number 1, it's very obvious, money. She really cares about money. Yeah, didn't you hear what the guy said earlier? She was making $108,000 an episode on iCarly. Really? Really? She was young back then. I know, right? Oh, my goodness. Thank you, boys. Thank you. We'll be right back. The kids still call it the Weeknight. Now, here it is, your Father Night.
We're on a hike. Why didn't we have this idea? We're chasing after her.
Oh,
This is the recreation for the TV generation, making every minute count. It's Nick at Night.
Are you ready for some carpet trivia? What's the only company to offer 72-hour delivery? What company's prices start at $6.95 a yard with pad and installation? What company's credit plan gives you 60 days to make a payment? And what's the only company that gives you a phone or shampoo or free with any order? Well, if you said Empire to all four, you're a winner. And if you're in pursuit of some good carpeting, you're a winner again when you call Empire.
588-2300 Empire.
Call us right now.
We're starting, the boys. How you doing, Ed? I'm doing fine. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. I noticed that you played Kids with Clown earlier. What is that? Well, I noticed that Violent Night thing, and let's be honest, it's a little too wacky for my taste. I know, and I'm sorry about that. And everybody out there watching, I apologize for showing you the Violent Night this evening, or the Violent Night that you just saw. But I thought I wanted to show something that featured Jeanette McCurdy and Miranda Cosgrove. Unfortunately, I should have known that what I showed of the two of them was just plain weird and goofy. Well, actually, a little more weird than goofy. Well, it was also really, out there, and it was, not something that I thought of, but it happened. I hope that you will forgive me, and I hope that, we'll just move on and get everything situated from here on out, alright? No more fighting or anything like that, okay? Now, let's have some talking time. Let's go, huh?
Let's talk about it.
1808, BBC, before your comment out, all the chickens and lickens came together. They made talking time what it is today. There a time when everybody talks about whatever's on their minds and things like that. The chickens and lickens sang that song at 8:08 and 8:04 in the AM, PM, morning, afternoon, evening, night, time, all times of the day. You know how it is. Talking time, English, Spanish, even French. Talking time, the only 2%. All right. We're talking about Miranda Cosgrove, as you already know. And here's the thing, right? She has a net worth of $10 million. That's right. The same woman who played Megan on Drake and Josh. And the same woman who who was discovered at the age of 3 when she was singing and dancing around a table at a restaurant in Los Angeles, California. And the same woman who did iCarly and School of Rock. I know. Don't get me started. But anyway, here's something interesting, okay? Ever since 2012, Miranda Cosgrove, backed away from acting altogether. Now, you would think, oh, well, maybe she'll go back to it later on, But here's the thing, okay? She, you know, made a lot of money, doing iCarly. You know how much money she made, per episode? $180,000 just for doing iCarly. That's insane. All right, her co-stars Nathan Kress and Jeanette McCurdy only made $50,000 an episode. $50,000. Now I understand that Miranda Cosgrove was a star of iCarly, but $180,000. When Miranda Cosgrove, left her Drake. Wait a minute. When Drake and Josh ended, it's almost like Miranda Cosgrove wanted that much money. They said, seeing as though you performed very well on Drake and Josh, we are prepared to pay your client $100,000 an episode. Come on! You can't get a nice car for that kind of money. Sheesh. You know what? She's about to start paying taxes for everything. Give us some extra. Give us some more money. That's what her agent talked to her about. Alright. Now, she did do some voice acting. For example, she voiced Margot in Despicable Me 2 and Despicable Me 3. And both movies did okay. You know what? Oh, she also did Despicable Me, the first one, which is the most successful animated media franchise ever. She did the first one and 2 and 3, but whatever. All right. Long story short, 2 and 3, Despicable Me 2 and Despicable Me 3 both received about $2 billion in worldwide ticket sales. So she got a lot of money for those. Then she did the music video Happy with Pharrell Williams. She did The Good Wife, and then she did 3022. I know, weird, right? But anyway, long story short, she got her own show now entitled CBS. It's entitled Mission Unstoppable on CBS. Something's odd about her. But we'll figure it out sooner or later. Meantime, she is so rich that she didn't even need to do the iCarly reboot. But apparently she does, because now Paramount Plus gave everybody a thumbs up. So Miranda Cosgrove. Actually, first off, alright, they reached Jerry Trainer and Nathan Kress first. Because they thought, those guys need a little more money. Let's still bring them back on board. Then they said, alright, but only if we get the whole band back together. Still haven't called Jeanette McCurdy yet, but Miranda Cosgrove was offered, and she said, alright, alright, let's go. You guys gotta pay me $500,000 an episode. Which, of course, Paramount Plus did, which, in hindsight, probably isn't the smartest idea, because now Paramount Plus is going to have to go bankrupt. Yeah. it will be bankrupt one of these days. But here's the thing, okay? You know, but the last time that she was reunited with one of her co-stars, you know, in one form it was a trip to Coachella with Jeanette McCurdy in 2016, but she was also reunited with David Dobrik. She was also reunited with Josh Peck on YouTube with David Dobrik in 2018. You know, so I don't know. And regardless of what has happened, regardless of what will happen in the future, let's make one thing clear. All right, what's going on is probably not the best thing that will happen to this world. All right, that would be, you know, the second season of the reboot of the Animaniacs. Now, I know, I know. All right, not a lot of you like too many reboots. And I get it. All right, a lot of reboots, you know, haven't done so well. Matter of fact, the reboot of all that didn't do so well either. But I'll tell you something right now. The reboot of the Animaniacs, you know, was almost perfect. It had one little mistake, but other than that, it was all right. It was all right. It had some flaws. It had some other flaws too, but I'm not going to get into it. Anyway, the iCarly reboot probably won't do so well. That's it for tonight's program. Tomorrow we'll talk about Will Smith. And we're going to have Ned 519, Emmanuel Gaffey, Rebecca Cannon at the Striker Vortex on 3GVA Studios, Flow J2 exclamation mark, and in his premiere slash debut performance on Week Update, Diamond.Cammy, a real good friend of Baby Down Creations, who I just gave a shout out to earlier. Alright, you're going to love his work on this program. And you're going to love the sketches that we're going to do from now on as well. You're going to be amazed. Alright? At any rate, that's the news. I'm out, skis. Roll, back, roll.
This is the recreation for the TV generation, making every minute count. It's Nick at Night.